Bonjour, bonsoir, salut, comment ça va? J'espère que tu vas bien. Bienvenue sur mon chaîne. Welcome to my channel. Je suis la Dieu. I'm the Hoodoo Queen, and this is your Sunsets and Spirits reading for this beautiful evening. I'm gonna wait till everyone gets in here. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you will be so kind to do. Please. I would be so overjoyed if you would be so kind to give the video a thumbs up, please. Merci. Hello, everybody. Blessings, everybody. Happy to see everyone here. I know that we have an incredible class coming up here in just a little bit. So, you all are going to be receiving your Conjure South packets. I'm going to have a label put on the front of it to just tell you what it is. Well, actually, it is a romper. It's a romper. So, um, voila. So, oh no, s'il te plaît. I just want to do something very fast. Options here. Size. All right. Um, so let's see here. Hello, Queen. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yes, I love jumpers too. You look amazing, Queen. Thank you. Thank y'all so very much. I greatly appreciate all of your kind words. I appreciate it. The forest emerald green is popping. Thank you. So, merci, Brittany. Merci. Thank you. Love you too. So we are here for our reading, but I was just saying how you all are going to be getting your bones and such. So it's going to come in a packet like this, right? And you're going to find your snake skin. Okay. Your snake skin. Your coyote foot bone. So normally y'all get like a smaller bone in your bone set, but you're going to get a larger one. Some of you all are going to get it that looks like this, which is actually cleansed and bleached in that way. And then some of you are going to get them that are actually more this cleaned, but not bleached. So you're going to have that. You also are going to get your snake vertebrae, your snake backbones in here. And you're also going to get your and then you have your beaver tooth, which is why I was very adamant about y'all getting this particular situation, because when you utilize the beaver head and you can take the teeth out, okay, it looks the same if I were to pull it all the way out, or they're chipped rather, but you take them and you can use these to hold down your working, your money, etc., so forth and so on. So you have that as well. The always serving. Thank you, Cameron. So there's that. So super excited about tonight's class. For all of you that did the bundle, you will be receiving these items, and we're going to get into how to use them with both hands. Some important things you need to know about working with the spirits, animal spirits in general, etc. So, yeah. Let me just put this right on back in here. So we, have a lot that we gotta do and have to cover. Hello, Devo Evolutions. How are you doing? Shay's in the house. All right, let me put all of these things back in here. And then we want to get into our sunrise readings. And I want to remind you all, please, to give this video a thumbs up, leave a sweet kind comment below. But most importantly, and many of you are doing this, and I am so grateful. Once this video is over, the live is over, go into the uploaded this video once it uploads to YouTube, which is immediate, and let me know how the collective reading has affected you in some way, or how it resonates, or anything that you have taken away from today's reading. Now, we are still in Cancer season, which means we have to begin in with our water signs. I am so happy that you'll find Devo Evolutions. Everyone that's been watching, you please like the video and just not watch. Thank you so much, Adriana. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Miss Sarah. I greatly appreciate you. You are glowing today, Queen Shabby Rot says. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am on this journey, as I mentioned to you guys on my personal page. I'm on this journey of self-care to self-love. A lot of people think it's self-love to self-care, or self-care is self-love. Um, and and my thing is this: you can't love something you don't care about. So let me care for myself, make sure that I'm drinking water, and really trying to make sure that I'm changing my eating habits. I get very busy. Like the month of May and June was so demanding with all of the classes. My eating habits just went out of the window in those things. I have also, um, my motto is slow mornings. I want a slow morning, meaning instead of me getting up at 5 a.m. and my normal thing is getting up at 5 a.m., 5:15, have the water on, have my coffee, make sure that I am up by 5:45, really alive, get the animals together, make sure they're fed by 6 o'clock, get your face on. Now that your face on, get your clothes on, get out to the barn or go up to the shop and get things done, get this done, da 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 da. So by merci beaucoup, Pastor, merci. By 11 o'clock, I am exhausted. And I don't know that if y'all have noticed, but you all haven't seen many videos where I have been, oh, oh my goodness, and all of those things, and over and over and over and over, because at one point in time, I was so exhausted. And so it's like slow mornings, slowing my mornings up so that I can enjoy them a little bit more. Taking a nap if necessary. Like if I need a nap, absolutely. I normally try to make a nap a priority, rather it's 30 minutes or an hour immediately after lunch. And just really, and then also again, just working on some products and things and applying the application of it all. So it's all of that. All of that. Um, so to my water signs that are present, let us see what's going on with you all. All right, water signs. For my water signs, we have the Jack of Spades. The Jack of Spades communicates to the water signs, don't be impulsive. Don't be reckless. Do not be reckless. Don't move so fast. Don't do things so fast. Slow down. Consider the consequences. Consider the actions that you're taking, how they are going to affect you in the future. So, really make sure that you have thought through the next steps you're going to take, that you've thought through how this particular action will in fact carry a thread through the next couple of things in which you're going to be doing. So truly understand that particular space. It doesn't say don't do what you're going to do. It doesn't say that what you're doing is wrong. It says just consider the consequences and know what that's going to be. And let me tell you something about that. This is one of those particular situations that I always mention to people that people don't really like grasp, but you must be at peace with the peace that you create, and you must be at peace with the consequences of the peace that you create, whatever that is, for the positive or negative or necessary. It is imperative that you are at peace. My brother taught me that. Hmm. I don't, was it in the, it was not in the 10th grade. I think my junior year of college, my brother gave me that message. You know, speaking of, I was wondering. And fire signs. Fire signs, where are you? Where are you, my fire signs? Where have you been all my life? Where are my fire signs? Leo's in the house. Hello, Jessica. DZ. Regis Smart Bree. Who else do we have here? Mashi. It looks like a Sag party today. I'm not mad at all. All right, fire signs, let's go right ahead on. Fire signs, we get the Queen of Clubs. The Queen of Clubs communicates that we must trust our higher knowing, trust that divine self, trust that psychic ability, those dreams that you're having, the messages. Trust what you know. Go for what you know. Do not invest in the potential of what could be, but in fact, invest what is. I had this conversation with the client yesterday. I can give you $500,000 today, or I could potentially give you 2 million on Tuesday. She said, I think I'll wait. Baby, tomorrow ain't promised. Tomorrow isn't promised. So it's important for you to trust what is present. Don't invest and fall in love with the potential of what someone could be. Who are they? Can you appreciate what you have in front of you? And what you have in front of you will say how they are going to be. So I'm going to invest in you today because I know that you're going to put in the work. You've already put in the work. I see it. This is where you started and now you're here, right? So I'm not worried about what could be when I know what is going to be, if that makes sense. So it's super, super important to know that we must trust what we see, trust what we know. Do not waver on that. OK? Super. Et voilà. Ensuite, nous avons pour le terre, the earth signs. Where are my earth signs? Are you present? My caps, Virgos, Taurus. All right, Nikki, Emily, Rikela. Yes, come right on through. Kenny, Ranisa, Tati Tavi, I love that. Zimak, Lucy, Brandon. Baby Earth signs coming through today. I love it. Earth signs. We get the cards of. Are there more Earth signs? We get the cards of Mama Reverse. Mama Reverse. The card of Mama Reverse communicates that strong element of, first and foremost, nurturing. All right? Is going to be the upright. The reversal is going to be neglect. So it talks about making sure that we don't neglect, making sure that we are nurturing the things that need to be watered. In order to have this particular element of yourself, you must have a sense of maturity. You got to have a certain sense of maturity. You would have had to understood the importance as you went through your rite of passage as an adult, as a woman, as within your feminine, your divine femininity. No matter if you are male or female, everyone has masculine or dominant energy or feminine energy, softer, nurturing, however you want to call it. Everyone has that. What this is saying to everyone, no matter your gender, it's important and imperative not to neglect the things that need to be nurtured. By neglecting these things, it communicates a space of it communicates a space of lack of maturity, of lack of knowing the importance of, understanding the value of, okay? So make sure as you maneuver over the next day that you are very clear about what you are nurturing, what you're pouring into, and absolutely not what, uma mosita play. There is somebody here. Bonjour, hello. I think this is the last unit that they're in. Okay. Not only other side. Okay. Thank you. Merci. You're welcome. I do apologize. There's a hair salon like 2 or 3 doors down, and so they just got confused. So apparently she just opened or something. So there's that. Last but not least, where are my air signs? Air signs, where are you? Where are you? And again, thank you all so very much for being here today. Please make sure that you do Give the video a thumbs up, leave a sweet, kind comment below. And remember, once this video ends, please let me know how your reading resonates with you in the comments. Please let me know how it affects you or resonates with you, and especially once we do the collective reading. I'm very interested to see how this communicates across the board. Gemini in the house. Libra's in the house. I am so happy to know that you're there in the British Virgin Islands, Jennifer. And it's funny that you are there now, and where you are is a confirmation for me. Specifically, I sort of understand how this is going down, and that's huge. So I appreciate that. All right, everybody. Air signs are coming right on in beautifully. Air signs, we get the card of the Two of Spades. The Two of Spades communicates opposition. It may be deliberate or intentional opposition, but the opposition is here. And let me express something to you. In fact, sur cette carte, nous avons le serpent. Le serpent, c'est pique, de deux. The Two of Spades here. All right. So we are reading we're reading playing cards. We're not reading tarot. We read Mama reverse because Mama is a tarot card. It's it is the Imperial card. So there's no playing card here. So I'm reading playing cards, but whenever the Imperial cards come up, I read them as such. So the Two of Spades here communicates a space of opposition. It speaks of some type of opposing factor that is present. There speaks to some kind of person, issue, entity, emotion, thought, idea, circumstance, event, environment that is opposing some things that you want to do tomorrow, over the next couple of today is Thursday. So over the next day, you will see this opposition. You will see this. Tomorrow is Friday. Yes. And so over the weekend, perhaps. So you have this thing, this something or someone opposing or challenging what you're doing, potentially deliberately, or deliberately or unintentionally or intentionally. Either way it goes, the opposition is there. But here's the thing about it. Recognize the opposition and remove the opposition. As I was saying earlier, c'est quand nous avons le serpent, which is normally the snake, in the other playing cards here. And when you have that, I always tell people, when you have le serpent, that enemy, if you will, you have an option. First and foremost, because I know there's opposition present, I can easily remove the opposition, right? So it's not even the fact that you are doing something to me spiritually. All I need to do is remove it out of my way. So we know, nous avons, pardon-moi, je suis désolé, nous besoin de la route verte. We need a road opening. We need a road opening here, and that's going to remove those oppositions, those obstacles, those kind of things. I can remove you to that capacity, or I actually could beautifully and amazingly take the head of the snake, chop it off, keep it moving forward. and I can just completely end it. I can cut and clear in that way. Peut-être j'ai besoin de le banni for the banishing, if you need the banishing work done. So whatever it is, you must first recognize the opposition. And that's important. And you may say, Queen, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what this means. And you know what? If that's the case, then just do a flat out banishing and just remove it all. Point blank, period. Easily done. Okay? Tout besoin de... et voilà. Voilà. Lo benit. All right? So understand that you can utilize those kind of things, but also understand too, that's on the spiritual front. On the mundane front, recognize the opposition and say, okay, this is over. This is no longer happening. It's a done deal. Or go ahead and end it before you even, well, however it goes, but that removal is necessary. Now let us have our complete collective reading, okay? So the cards and the spirits are saying here, do not be impulsive as you begin to make some future decisions. Consider the consequences. Trust what you know and what you see in front of you, and absolutely do not invest in the potential of what something could be. Get what is present, not what could be present. It tells us in getting those things, let us not neglect the things that need to be nurtured. Let us not neglect the things that need to be nurtured. Hold on. Buckle up, Buttercup. Saddle up, Sally. Do not neglect what needs to be nurtured as you're making these decisions with the things that you're seeing, because what you neglect will be your opposition. Did I say get out of your own way? See, a lot of individuals immediately expect something else, and it very well could be something else or someone else, in fact, without a doubt. But when you're reading these cards together, if I neglect what needs to be nurtured, let me put it to you in this way. If I don't water my seeds, my opposition, the challenge in my way is that I'm hungry in the future because I didn't water my crop. Do you see that? Yes. Could it in fact be someone else? Without a doubt. Or something else? Without a doubt. Go right ahead on and remove, do your spiritual work and remove those things. But we also have to consider and understand, if I neglect what needs to be nurtured, it in the future will in fact be the thing that holds me back. Just something to consider is all that I am saying. I appreciate you all so very much. We have class in about 20 minutes. I will see you all very soon. Remember to please go to the comment section right when this uploads and let me know how that reading resonates with you. D'accord? Merci beaucoup. Until next time. Au revoir. À bientôt et pas à bientôt.